Cade, I know speaking with you last night, obviously, you guys win the ball game and the building was juiced. Tonight still, I know you know this, but, like when you turn around and hit a big shot and you hold up your uniform with Detroit on it, for playing for the last time here in the regular season, just with the outpouring of support you've seen over the last couple of nights, have you let it kind of sink in about how special it is that you guys are now a legitimate playoff team, and the next time you play in front of these guys, it'll be where you want to be?
Yeah, it is special for us. We're all, we all feel great about the fact that we've done what we've done this year. For the city, I think, that's the main thing, is bringing playoff basketball back to Detroit. I think we all feel great about that. We're super happy for the city and for the fan base. We're not satisfied at all, though. I've said it before. We're still hungry. We want to go win this first round. So that's where our focus is right now. And, I think the energy in there has been amazing, but I still don't think that's going to compare to what the playoffs are going to be like. So I'm excited to see that, for sure.
And just for you guys collectively as a team, to face a team like what's going to be the 3-seeded Knicks, and now you get 2 against Milwaukee, who's the 5 seed, to be able to finish your regular season tune-ups, I guess you could call it, to be playing against that caliber of opponent as you ramp up for the postseason, how valuable is that for a group to understand what it's going to take the next step?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, they have guys that have been there before. They have champions on that team. So, to be able to go up against them right now to prepare for the playoffs is great for us. And, we're just trying to learn as much as we can each game to prepare us for that and to, hopefully get us, where we need to be to win this first series.
Obviously, this team knew it was going to be in the postseason, but to officially lock up the 6th seed after tonight kind of gives you an idea of what next week's going to look like. Is there anything there, just maybe from, hey, we finally got to this point and now we can begin to look and see what that matchup looks like?
Yeah, definitely. Even, yesterday, just trying to understand the team as best we can, understand what our strengths are against them. We've been preparing for it. Of course, our staff has been preparing all year for this, because this is what we set out to do, was find our way into the playoffs. So to be here now is a great feeling, like I said. But now the real grind starts, and we gotta strap up, be ready, and we will be.
Cade, can you take a moment just to reflect on how far this team has come in a year, from Tom's expensive decision to get rid of Monty, and then boom, 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 all the dominoes that have fallen to be where you are now?
Yeah, it's a lot to reflect on. It feels like it's been, a 2-3 year thing, you know what I'm saying? But for us to have done it so quickly, I think it's just a testament to the group of people that we brought in to the building, from staff to coach staff to, obviously trades and, our vets on the team. Like, there's been so many people that have come in and made such a positive impact on the building. And so, the guys that have been around, we're super thankful for that. And, the chip that last year put on our shoulder, I think everybody understands that and wants to, wanted to come in and make a change. So, like I said, I can say it again. We feel great for the city to have, put ourselves in position we're in now. And now it's about, working our way and trying to find ways to win the championship.
Cade, the guys who have been in the locker room that have been to the playoffs, the vets, have you picked their brain about anything about playoff basketball? Do you kind of feel like you just want to go in and experience it? Just kind of what those conversations been like with Tobias and Tim and such? Yeah,
I've always, picked my best brain even since my rookie year on what it would be like. It's been conversations, throughout my career of just trying to understand it, hearing stories about, the craziest things that have happened and stuff. Like, all of those things are things I'll try to pick their brains on. And so I think it's all good. I think I've learned a lot from that, but, experience is the greatest teacher, so I'm ready to get out there.
Just kind of what things have they told you about it? They're going in, I guess, to expect.
I guess just being in big games in the regular season, the crowd is loud, all those things, and then have guys like, man, this is nothing like the playoffs. So little things like that. I know the environment is going to be a lot different. and just the intensity and the attention to detail are going to be different. So all of those things are things that, we've been trying to focus on and get ready for.
You've been here for a few years now in the system, but Tobias Harris, joined this offseason, and coming in, pregame he takes the mic and talks directly to the fans. What does that tell you about his experience here and watching this city embrace him as a vet too? How have you witnessed that?
Yeah, I think it's been great. I think Tobias has been such a great fit for just this locker room, and then on top of the fact that he's been here before in Detroit, and just all the things that he brings to a city as far as giving back to the community and being the leader that he is. I think it's amazing to have somebody like that in your locker room, on your team. So he was a perfect guy to go out there and speak. I thought he did a great job, and I'm excited to have him leading us back to the playoffs. He's been there before. It's cool to see. So we need to go win this series for him and keep it rolling.
This is 3 straight for you now with
Golly.
over 30 on 60% shooting with at least 5 assists. How comfortable do you feel, and how much of a rhythm are you in headed into the playoffs?
I feel good. A lot more work to do. I got a lot of time to be able to sharpen everything up, so I'm looking forward to that, and I'll feel good whenever it comes. Appreciate y'all.